What is up? What is up? What is up, everyone? This is JV1, your captain speaking. Here for another game dev journey. Um, so far yesterday, I was actually able to set up the projectiles and was able to set up a somewhat a enemy combat system a little bit. Now the enemy is able to not just shoot one projectile, but they're able to shoot two, and on certain cases they're able to shoot they're able to cast another ability based on how many times they have been doing it. um and was able to get that done. Now what I'm doing next is a bit more AI, a bit more of enemy combat stuff. Still trying to figure out a couple of things, and I'm just also trying to work on a new enemy for the slime. So hold on, get ready. Start the stream's gonna start within about 3, 2, 1. Hi, how you guys doing? Okay, so like I said, yeah. So far we got things working. We have, but we're figuring out. But I'm trying to figure out a couple things from here. One, I have in my code that I set that actually was checking my check attack range, and what I'm trying to think right now is getting the getting a target distance, a default distance, more or less a target distance from an action that the enemy can do. The one I'm trying to figure out right now is how do I get this action name, and how do I want this placed. So far, thinking about it and going through this, I also the idea just popped in my head is why not I go into the when I did what I did before is like make it set a action from here and have it connect into Blackboard. The one thing I mean, it's the one possible thing I can be able to do and be able to do easily is get the AI and get the AI's information about that name and have it use it, and have it be able to set that action's name constantly without any worries. I mean, I have it in here for phases, but I haven't used anything for phase at all. So I think being able to I think instead of using phase, maybe we can just use set action name. And once we have that, we can, instead of using the Blackboard to set the action name, we just have the AI to set the action name for us. Plus, AI is probably going to be the one that's going to hold a lot of information about how the AI is going to attack anyways. So I think that. So thinking about that, I think I'm going to go ahead and try go that route. I don't think the AI controller has a way to. I don't think I have anything to give the command or give the action name in here. And I think that's okay. That's fine. I don't want that. I think what I do want is to set the value in here. That value as name. And what we're looking for is not the target actor, we're looking for the what do I name this? I think in the Blackboard I named this the action name key. Let me go and copy this real quick and just paste it in here. And we'll just use it in action name. Was that should be it for that should be okay for right now. This is built. So I need to rebuild this again. And let me go and let's see. The thinking behind this is I'm just trying is if I am trying to change the ability or change the whatever, I want to be able to, I mean, if I'm trying to get the thing going, I want to be able to change set the information based on what attacks they have, what they can use. And I also want to be able to grab that information about that certain attack in the game. Let me think about this real quick. Set AI action name, and I want this in a function. Let me go get the Blackboard. I think it's like here or yeah, I think it's this one. Get Blackboard and set value as name. Of course, the required key name. We could do make a literal name called action key name and do it this way. I mean, that's kind of basically the idea, but the base idea, but yeah, the full idea is like, I think at the start we want it to get the like get more of an example. Like if I don't have anything straight up I want to use at the moment, what I can do here that I want to do right now is be able to set the AI action name from this list in here. And I should be able to get what I'm looking for. Oh, by the way, I just said, by the way, I just said I have been working on the slime. Cats have made a slime, enemy, and I actually have that quickly implemented. Right now, it's supposed to jump like that, but it's not jumping correctly. As far as I know, it's like it's jumping, but it's not coming at me. And basically the idea here is to be for it to jump and jump on where I'm at right now. However, it's not doing exactly that. It's just basically just jumping. Now the enemy itself is not going to do damage. It's the area inside the damage reticle or the ground reticle that's going to cause damage when you are in the area. At least for the jump attack. However, I think it's not coming out exactly what I want. The jump is not coming exactly how I want the jump to do. I think what I'm going to do is try to get play around with the AI a bit. So when if it's in midair, I don't want it to move around. Just making it just straight up easier for it to just jump and just land on a thing. But that'll be for later on. I want to try to get this going. So let me see. Let me look at this real quick. Let's see. Find. This is the only thing that's been called, and this thing's actually being called in the blueprint. I think once that's done, I want this to call the get action. And it's going. I think I need to give it a grab a command from it. Biggest reason why is I just want to get one command from this. I mean, not one command, but one action. It's just now I'm looking at this and trying to see what name can I grab from this real quick. Or do I actually need actually put this in here at all? Because having this doing initiations what I'm okay with at the moment. Hmm. Maybe not right then there. Okay. This might require require me to use a notepad. Okay. Also, you see some seeing this looks kind of weird, like doing some fading, weird fading stuff. Okay. Let me try to open up a new notepad. Doesn't do anything weird. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You know what? Notepad plus plus. Wait, give me the notepad. No, give me the notepad. I know I have a lot of things I've clicked on. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's start off with the idea. The idea here is we want when AI character spawn, and I'm noticing this very small real quick. Let me actually set that up a little bit. I think I do it again, and it's been a while. Style configure font size. Let's scale it up. Can we scale up to 26 for a moment? Does that scale it to all of them? No. Oh god, just trying now to change the size. Yeah, you know what? Notepad. Although you're weird, I'm going to have to endure you for the time being. So when the AI has character spawn, we want it to initiate some stuff. That includes creating Blackboard. I don't think it creates it, like it gets a Blackboard. Action and ability from character. We also wanted to hold. We also want to get feel the jank that it just feels a lot feels a lot weirder when it's just inverted like that. I feel like I need to reset my computer. Reset my computer, but I don't want to worry about it right now. I want to get the action and ability. We also want to get the action list from get a list actions from action component. We also want to get and that's kind of about it. That's something we want to init, but I think what I want to try to do is like things I want to try to call once is call when needed, to be exact. It's what I wanted to do is when needed from the when needed from the behavior tree. Get set an action name in the Blackboard. This action name is going to be not only check if it has a check if the action name has it's not going to go check that the action, but it's also going to check the action's distance and check the and have that be called when attacking. Biggest reason why, for example, if we have an enemy that is far away, I want it to and it does shoot, and something it goes melee range, so attacking melee. I want it to make sure that it checks what distance it needs what it needs to do to get in the distance in order to do its thing. That's kind of about it. So far we have this. We already got this set up. It's just now how we want to do this. I mean, we also have this created. Just to be straight honest, I think we don't need this. I don't know if we need this or not. I think we might not. But we definitely need something to check the range. Actually thinking about it. I already said we got the Blackboard component instead in here. My mind's thinking about grabbing the AI controller. Like instead of using the Blackboard component in here, we just have it go into the Holo AI controller and look for there. Okay. Actually, no, you know what? Instead of getting action name here, we can pretty much get the action name into the check range, and we instead of having it count here, we can have it count in here, and this is going to count on if the attack was successful. Okay, I think that is something I'm going to do. I just need now to figure out how we do this. I realize I'm doing this by tick, which I'm probably doing this tick by tick anyways. All right, here we go. Of course, now thinking about this, I need to figure out how do we get the command. Wait. How was I able to get the command before? From hit get command. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I kind of am hating something like this because I'm now like adding stuff that I don't think I need. At least right now. see. This one is returning a F name. Let's see. It's ensuring that my controller exists. It's ensuring the Blackboard is working. Okay. Let me try and find what's this doing. This is doing the too close thing. So that's important. And we have to say can run away. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that. We have the iterator key, which is just a counter. Which just gets the counter. That's basically it. And this is going to take. I know this is going to tick over and over and over because get action is what get actions from command is doing. It's just getting. Yeah, I'm already not liking this already because I'm already not liking this already. Because what this is doing is actually going through a map. No, it's not going through a map. It's going through it's going to pick a random. Going to pick a random, and it's going to keep going for this random. Like if I pick one attack, then it's going to pick another attack, and the attack it's not going to have the same distance. As soon as I have this idea, I have to shoot it down because the idea might not be solid. As I thought it was going to be. I only need this to be called once. I want this to hold that. I want it to hold that. Plus, it actually has nothing to do with my It had nothing to do with the set action name. Which the goal here is to actually just get the action name, get a action name from the key. That's all I'm supposed to do. It's not trying to change the key at all. Okay. That's all it needs. That's all it's going to do. I mean, if that's the case, do I need to worry about it? I do want to worry about the distance. I do want to worry about trying to adjust the distance based on the attack itself. I want to be able to have that freedom to set desired distance on when it can use that attack. And have it change if it doesn't meet that distance. Let me look at the menu for a second. I know for a selector that it needs like something like get action name to. It needs it to fail, so it can jump to the next. Let me see what. If I'm thinking about that, maybe a decorator. Cone check component. Just path exists. Is that location? Keep in cone. Check gameplay tag on exit. I don't know about the composites. Conditional loop. Cone check. No. Maybe like it uses an action and it will get the next action. Like this way. Like it uses an action and then get the next action. And I do want it to get the next action here. Okay. Okay, I think I got an idea. duplicate this key. Iterary key. Blackboard, get Blackboard from int. Get Blackboard from int. Okay. This is the one that gets the key. This is the one that gets the key. If counter is 0, so if counter is 4, it decrements. All right. So the idea here is this. We get action name, and the get action name is called in here. It is going to do its usual setup. It's going to get its command. It's going to check it's going to check if this action exists. If not, it's going to fail. It's going to check if the time remaining is less than or equal to. If not, it's going to get out. It's going to print out the countdown and fail. It's going to store that action name key in here. If since I have the AI that does this, I don't need the action in here anymore. It's going to store in here, and this is once that's done, it's going to call this true. Call this a success. The biggest problem here is the selector will reset. Will reset if one of the nodes got a success. And I'm just kind of staring at this and like, for a long time, if I need to restructure this behavior tree. because I actually kind of went through this and said I think that's what we want to go for. Right? I mean, not like this is what the structure we have. I want to try to see if I can work with this instead of trying to redo all what I worked on. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay, I'm gonna do something that's very weird for me. I'm going to inverse this. Okay, so the idea here is this. If this is true and inverse, it'll come out true. I mean, I think that's the idea. Or I could just do a select. If inverse is false, it's going to be coming out. Just come out true. If it's not, it come out false. Eh. Okay. Now I can say this is a inverse. We need this to fail. And then I can say this is don't need this to fail. I'm going to add a breakpoint here. I'm going to take a look at this. We need to save for a second. Wait. What do I have the iterator again for? I have an iterator for no reason. I can go ahead and get rid of it. There we go. Save. Run. Okay. We have an issue. Oh. Okay. Okay. Before we got this going, I want to now test this out. Okay. So I get a breakpoint. I just want to see if this is actually doing exactly what I wanted to do. Okay, so yes. I'm gonna add a breakpoint here. This should be doing all this correctly. We should have a primary tag. Yes. Continue. We know when this fails, it goes up and goes to the next one. Perfect. So now this is going to just move. And it's going to move close to do an attack. Okay, interesting. Let me disable this both and let's have it run. It's going to jump. Okay. And see if I remember stuff. My thing. I think we should have the check range. It should have this information. It should have the action keys. Let me go into the jump attack. Cause it is close. I want to make sure that I want to change the value of it, of that skill. Jump attack, and we're just gonna change distance of this to 900. Let's see. is not 900. Okay. The jump attack is a primary attack. Okay. Okay, are we getting the distance? All right, we'll go try this. Got it. Okay, so we have our target distance is going. The target distance that was 2,000 is now going to be changed to. Okay, what's up here? The return null. Action, get action my name. Okay, we got a null point here. Let me rebuild this and see if that actually fixes some issues. All right. Okay, I think it's working. I mean, it's attacking from very, very far away. If I change the jump attack to something else. Okay, it's not doing this. It's not doing the thing I thought it's going to do. Okay. Let me go into the enemies AI. Let me go look into melee, because that's where the okay. What's happening here? Okay, so it's okay, all right. Just telling me that the current action of the action name does not exist. Okay, is it getting the... It's getting the key, action key name jump. However, the action name is not actually coming up as anything at all. Oh, it's giving us the wrong one. That's why. I have a target actor, which is target to the player. It should be targeted to the AI, to the AI itself, because the target's not going to have jump action. Okay. Now it's doing it. There we go. Now it's giving us the distance. It is moving a little closer. $300 is the distance. Okay, we got... So that's correct. Sorry if the game paused because I actually have the things up here. So let me actually change the distance of this from 300 and 900. Now we can see a significant distance. And we can see what does 900 look like. This is 900. Okay, I think I'm happy about I think I'm actually happy about that one. But of course now that I got that taken care of, I want to be more happier with the jump. And I think the jump is not doing its thing, because I think what's happening is the player, if the enemy is not when it's jumping, it's still moving around. At least that's what I think. The end point, what needs to happen, it needs to hit the last trace. So if I look at this again, I get close. it gets my point, but it's not going to but it's not going to the point. And gotta play around with this a little bit. I'm betting it's gonna do something a little weird. Yeah, it's doing something a little weird. That's because I doing something a little weird. Okay, cool. Okay. Hmm. I was kind of thinking about this. Let's see. I do have the enemies stopping at mid, but not in here. Like I have it move. I do have it moving. I don't have it jumping. I don't have it. I don't have it stopping and jumping to the target. Let's see. Let me get the slime. Let me get the slime action. Let me just switch around with instead of jump attack. Let's have it just do a attack because I could do that. Okay. Let's have it do an attack in 900. Okay. So when it attacks, it just stops right then there. Okay, so it just stops right then there. Let's say, let me mess it around. I can mess around with it a bit. Let's bring it back to the jump attack. Let me actually sell it to say the launch velocity is 2000 here, 1000 there. I just wanted to do a a jump that's 600 up and something to the right of it. Okay, so the launch is working. Is the okay? So the launch is working. It's doing. It's supposed to do exactly that. Is it? Oh wait. You know what I was thinking? It might not be doing that because some of the palms are might be not doing that because it's doing something very weird with this, I think. Okay, that explains the that explains that. Not 25. It's about 23. Almost. And actually, hold on a second. All the players in AI do have the gravity scale. This one is 228. I think it's 220 for each of us. Yeah. I think it might. I think the overall scale might also be affected. All right, we are still missing, but we're actually hitting something. Kind of bit of lob playing around. Uh, 18. $18.5. It's 18 point. Okay, 18.5. That is the correct scale for the directory. However, when we are jumping, when this is jumping, it's not jumping on the jumping correctly. It could be I think it could also be like this could also be something like I'll explain this. Like we got the suggested projectile velocity and all that kind of stuff, but we might be missing something here. Like, wow, you are definitely not that. Definitely not that. Hmm. Okay. Okay. That looks cool. And I think the sphere is not what it's supposed to be. Like if it's supposed to be 600, it needs to be 600. Okay, we're a bit off. I think we're still a bit off. Let me see. Let me go back to my fan attack. It's under gameplay, under attacks, under... just attack. Okay. Maybe slam attack? Oh wait, that's right. No, wait. Am I not taking any more damage? What's going on? Kind of looks like I'm taking 1 damage and I'm not taking any more. Okay, I think I have an idea. I think I have a clear idea of what might be happening. Yep. What's happening is the hit actor is ignore the actors, but after that, it's not ignoring the actor again. Let me find. Any more of this, because what's supposed to happen when it does that, it's supposed to clear the hit actors. I mean, if I make a bet right now, if I were to take discard, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. You tell me to hydrate? Hold on a second. How long did you tell me to hydrate? Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. Apologies. Like I rare I get people here. So that kind of makes me a bit surprised to me. Let's see. Anyways, I think I got the I think I got that working. It's just now the slime, which is now it's getting the jump attack to work. Moving target. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a certain way to get it to jump. I mean, it's like it's way back. It's like a very long time, but the project I used to work on had enemies that were able to jump from far away distances and to right to where we want it to jump at. Right now, I don't know how I did that before. And I'm like, right now I'm kind of kicking myself saying, oh, why didn't I save this? Why did I have this set up? That sort of thing. But real quick, I want to check if I may have something similar or something close to it. I may have it. Okay, looking at it now, I don't. I do not. Let me look for. Right, real quick. I know what nav links are, and we're not using a nav link in here. Suggestive projectile velocity. Okay. Let me think about this. Let me. Let me do some make vectors for both of them. Let me break a vector here. And let me just add. Add about 200 more to the Z. What happened? Okay. That happened. So I set back to where it was before. Okay, interesting. I don't know what happened here, but it says decal stat says that this is not working. Maybe because decal is no. That should happen. Okay. Okay, on decal, you being weird. You're being very weird. Don't do anything yet. Yes. Are you serious? Okay. I kind of never ran into the issue where this is happening, where the decal's not being called at all. Apologies, I'm kind of just looking at one of the videos that I was talking about the jumping. Oh, what the? That has nothing to do with jumping. This has to move the location. This has target location. Target location. Oh wait, these are jumping types. Let me. It's been a while since I actually look at like Dragon. He definitely talked about jumping in here. Okay. View vectors and interesting, a duration. Start position and end position. We're going to start with duration. Where the There we go. That actually should be fine. Hmm. Okay. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Okay, I figure I have this backwards. See? See. There we go. Let's try that now. Okay, we got little jumps, but those jumps are not exactly the jumps I'm looking for. Maybe because it's the gravity. I have a 2.8. We okay. I'm interested. Yeah, I figured that was it. That might be it. Uh, and we're still getting little jumps here. Little jumps there. Okay, cool. Before I hold thing, I need to do a proper hello. Nuclear cookie and G Terror. Yeah. Hi. How you guys doing? I'm David Warren. I do make games, and pretty much I'm just in the middle of just trying to get fixing a jumping attack at the moment. Give me one. Give me 1 second. I'm just kind of like, yeah, my element. I think. Wait, wait. Here we go. And let me move this down here. And to start, if I go back here, it should flip around from our end location and start location. Let's try it now. We are a bit off. Still a bit off. I have questions. You jump high, but you... I think is it because when... If you're in the air, you have to move. Okay. Let me actually solve. Let me actually have that set up somehow. Because I don't. Because if you're jumping, I don't want you to move. I'll have to do something a little bit hacky. Get the control pawn here, and we're going to yeah, sure, control pawn, just pass this to character. Set value as boolean for right now. I'll make a literal call. It's jumping. And the idea here is to tell it to stop tell to stop moving around if you're moving around. I think that way. If I go in here and get the toggle, no, decorator, blackboard. It's not falling, and so I'll set this to it's jumping. Not. It should be good. Okay, you're not jump. That's not happening. What's happening here then? What's actually happening here? Wait. Oh, is this right? Okay, here we go. So, okay. Yeah. The X and Y is actually steering out, and the only way it's able to do is attack if it's zeroed out, I guess. What the heck? Why is it doing that though? Okay. Let's see. We don't want that happening. And the only thing I'm thinking why it's zeroing out is because maybe we don't maybe it wants to move. It should be moving when it's in midair. Okay, maybe I could have it do this. Okay. It shouldn't do any of this. Like, if it's not set, it should not. It should have come out failed. Oh, wait. Probably is. Probably is. Because it's not trying to reset. Okay. If that's the case, it might be because of the character movement. Property is set if base character should stay base. Air jump base. Okay. There we go. It's the acceleration. The acceleration was the issue, I think. Okay. All right. All right, that's okay. That's coming out a lot better than I was hoping for. Hmm. Let me kind of play around with it a little bit. See if that is. Exactly what we're trying to shoot for. Okay. Awesome. So now get that out of the way. It's just now this weird. I have an issue where all of a sudden this thing is not in the exact area on where it's gonna get, on where it's gonna hit. Like it was working before, but all of a sudden it's like, oh, now it works. Okay. There we go. It's coming out a lot more better than what I was expecting. Let me break that. Pull this out of the way. This is coming out more than what I'm expecting. This is coming out more than I'm expecting. Let me organize my point. So it comes out a little more organized. Get rid of things I'm not using. All right, move this to the side. Jumping over here, move that over here. Should be. Looking a bit more clean. Perfecto. Hmm. Let's see. I wonder how often we want that to happen. And we want the... We want this to... be the actual flash damage. Maybe not that one. Let's see. I kind of want it to be a bit more exact. Okay, maybe not like that. Hmm. Is this the distance? Hmm. Okay, so I was kind of messing with this, and I was trying to figure out what is this all about, and I think this might be a distance. I say this. Actually, hold on a second. This might. I said it might be the distance between the target and the actor. So let me actually get the link. See if I can actually use it with the link. See if I can get that going. Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Now I'm not sure if I'm seeing the enemy attack the slime, and I'm not sure if the slime's actually, if that's supposed to happen. But it's actually like bouncing the slime up when it attacks. Not really sure if I want that to happen. Not sure I want that to happen. Let me get the... going. Let me get its distance to attack a bit more shorter. Now set to 200. Okay. Okay, so I'm happy with that. I think the next one is next one on my list to do is gain the slime to move move around, but also have it to slap goo on the ground. Let me go on my document. Let's see. Okay. Now the next one I'm listed to do is like what the slime's supposed to do is actually also walk towards a player, leaving an acidic trail. And it's supposed to like it does 2 damage if the player is walking on it. Okay. For this one, this I think is an ability that I can give this to this slime guy. Let me go into my corrosive slime. And I need to be able to add an ability. So far, if I add this, we'll get the default ability class. Okay, cool. This is not what I'm looking for. This is something I'm looking for here. There we go. This name of the ability is not test healing, so we asset slime. Let's see. Are you a yeah, you're a tech. I should be okay with I should be okay with you doing this. Okay. I know why that's happening. The thing is, when I'm trying to type in the spawn actor of class, I'm not getting it. There's a big reason why. If I go into my action, I will see that I have a get world. The get world is actually will be required in order to have it do things. The action has get world. That's because I actually added it in there. And if I go to the peak, you'll see the definition for the get world is just the get outer, which will be the actor, and if the actor returns actor get, that sort of thing. It will pretty much give us the get world. Ability does not have get actor. Wait, it does. Does it? Get world. Sounds alright. Get world. What the? If we have this, what's then why not? What the heck is going on here? Maybe I'm being okay. Maybe I'm being dumb. Spawn after. Wait, really? Get world. Get world. Okay. Never mind. I'm being an idiot. Like it's. Let's see, get world in here is a public. Maybe it's because this one's a private. No, they're both public. Okay. Okay, maybe the... You know, let's not. You know, let's not worry about that right now. Get on the component. Get. Uh, let's not worry about that right now. I should worry about it. Worry about it because it's like we have it working. I mean, we have it working there, and I swear I have it working by accident because I didn't know it was actually doing that or not. But I guess it's not. But I guess it's not working because I'm being stupid. Ugh. This is a little frustrating. We have this working here. Why is it not working? I mean, we have it working in action. Why is it not working in ability? Both in the same place. They're both the same thing. They're both U objects. We're both getting the world. Are we actually are we actually not being this right? Yeah, let's not worry about it right now. There we go. One actor from class. Okay. And of course, if I'm doing that, I need to be able to call this class something. This is not the slime it drops is not a projectile. But it's something something like a hazard. Let's make a hazard actor. Of course, if I want to make a hazard actor, I can make a blueprint or just go for here. How do I want to start this off? I think I want to be able to start the. I think I'll start off by trying to find a projectile, the base projectile. That here it is. That's the action for the projectile. I think gameplay. Yeah, here we go. I want to take a look at this real quick. This one's kind of straightforward and simple. It doesn't do anything very special. Okay. I think I know exactly how I want to do this. All I want the slime to do is be able to just be placed there, and that's it. I don't care if it's doing damage or whatnot. All I do care is if it's being called, and if it's being called. Okay. Now the thing is as well is if this is destroyed, if the enemy slime is destroyed, where it's like it ends the ability, we will want to have where slime it has on the floor removed. So yeah, let me go ahead and create an actor on the gameplay. We'll call this a hazard actor. Holo hazard. Let's see. I think on ability, do we have? Okay, for ability, we don't have a way to broadcast it. So maybe on trigger, pick, pick, pick. Hmm. Yeah, okay, okay. Here we go. This is what I need. I don't remember all my things, but do I need a? I don't think I need anything called. I don't think I need anything to call it. Maybe I need. I probably need something. Something in the game to listen to it. Or no. Or is it other way around? Do I want? Do I want the ability to listen to the hazard, or do I want the? Do I want the hazard to listen to the ability? Okay. Let me imagine this in my head. The slime is moving around. Each time where the slime moves, it will leave acid on the floor. These acid will last for a certain amount of time. I'll shoot for 10. For 10 seconds. If the player stands on slime, who is listening to the slime? What is it? I mean, not who's listening slime. What is it going to do? Every 0.5 seconds, it should be called from. That should be called from the. I think that should be called from the ability instead of it being called from the actor. Because I said I want the actor just to be something that shows up and does nothing else. and if the if this ability calls this calls on all slimes, it does not care who is listening to it. I mean, it does care who's listening to it, but it's not going to hold an array of slime hazards on the floor. Okay. Has to be this. Okay, with this case, we don't need parameters then. At least for right now. If we do, I can come back to this later and add the parameters later on. There we go. There we go. For this, we need to make a U property because these are kind of variable. But these will need blueprint assignable and blueprint callable. Delegate. All right, perfect. Okay. Now we don't need to do anything super special. We just need this to call something. Now we are going to go back into here. We want it to init hazard, and for this hazard it needs a viewability to go with. Fortunately, when it gets spawned, I want it to do this. Okay. And let's see. New function. We're going to make sure this gets called blueprint callable. I'll just call this hazard. And we're going to grab 2 more. These are going to be empty. On hazard start. On hazard triggered and on hazard end. And I don't think these need to be callable. But just in case. I'll give it a native event for all of them. Because I like my native events. One more thing I'm going to need you. Instigator. Instigator ability. That's what I'll call it. Ability. There we go. Now we're going to make this a 4 decoration. We should have all our hazards. Okay. On hazard start, I don't know what hazard start's going to do. I'm gonna let that be figured out, and that's the same for the trigger as well. Let's see. What are things I actually have in here that I can use? We set the stack, we set the ability component, we have start timer, we have stop timer, we have on trigger. real quick, I need to take a look at the projectile at the moment. We have like on projectile hit that I want to use. Okay. Then here's what I need here. Or on hazard overlap. There we go. That's probably a better word. Okay. Actually, I don't any of that. I think we should be good here. Perfect. Actually, scratch that. Okay. Okay, I think I'm ready. Okay. Let me actually create a wait. Hazard. PP underscore slime hazard. And for our abilities, we have this acidic slime. All right, slime hazard. I need a trace down. And I think the way I'm going to do this is by create the owner component that gives us the owner, which give us the actor. The idea here is we get the actor location and we are going to we'll add 50 down, we'll get a trace. Line trace. For channels, I think. And our goal here is make sure we hit something. We hit something? Okay. We want to check if what we hit is a Holo hazard, any Holo hazard at the moment. If it is, cool. If it ain't, on over this, I think. Okay, so for this, we need to have on hazard. On hazard overlap. And if we want this to give the hazard overlap, we also want this to init the hazard, which is going to require self. Get the instant variability, and we get to do something with hazard. On hazard, come on now, we just added in the on hazard start, trigger, and end. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. Perfecto, perfecto. Okay. I think I'm good here, and I need to make sure to reload. Okay. Okay, so that's cool. We got the target actor, we got the hazard. Get the owner, and we're gonna need to grab something like this. I think we have a. We don't. Oh, we actually don't here. Uh, I mean, I think that's okay for right now, because say we said is none. We're only hitting the. We're only hitting the one that's in the thing. Which is the target actor. Completely time interval. Let's make this about, like I said, 0.5. let's use plane for right now as a placement for slime. Let's use a sphere component. Actually, let's not make this a sphere, but let's actually make this a cube. Here we go. Okay, overlap hazard, and we're going to do a, as it triggered, we're going to component overlap actor. That, wait, overlap. Let me look for anything else. Okay, overlapping actor. This works. Make sure it's greater than 0. If it is, for each of them, we want to call on hazard overlap, which is get this, get target after, do this. Okay. We'll give it an initial lifespan of 10 seconds. We're going to go to our corrosive slime. Under the enemies, I think. We're going to give this the ability. Got X6 slime. We're going to save. Okay. I think that's it right there. We actually get rid of you real quick. Let me actually put slap a hazard on the ground to see what it looks like. It's gonna look like this. Okay. Save. Okay. What happened here? On trigger. On things like this, it's never like on trigger. It's always like a start ability. This trigger. Okay. I mean, we got the interval, I think, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do, I think. Right. Okay. And let's see if I add a ability, healing. Okay. It's gone to me that it doesn't like that. Let's refresh. Is it only the is it only the enemies, or is the player also affected as well? Let's take a look at this. It's everyone. Okay. Okay. Let's start from here. We have the ability. We have the healing. Action doesn't exist. Okay, that's fine. We go in here. The sex is not valid, so it's going to say 1. It's going to do a for loop. It's not going to do a for loop because it's empty. We have a new ability. We got, which is the ability class of healing. We have the controller. We get the ability component. Okay. Initiator, where you get the investigator, we get the instigator. So that's not a problem. Ability map is empty, I think. This has no that's in here. If so, it'll check if you have a if it can modify. I think it's a no here. All right. Tag is empty. It's trying to add a new tag. It's probably not gonna have any tags at all. And this is the area where we're having issues when we're trying to start an ability. It's just here we're having access violate. Oh, get world is probably have an access violation. We changed the thing. Because what's happening here is the get outer is wait. If I'm looking at this right now, the get outer should be it's coming out null, but it should not be coming out null. It should be coming out with the actor. Okay. 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 I think I got it now. It was like a simple fix. I had to change the new object that has this into the get owner, because this is actually only the actor component, which is what it's not looking for. It's looking for the actor. What it's looking for is looking for the actor that has the get world for it to use. So now things should be working properly. All right, compile, save. Let's take a look at it now. Okay, let me lift up the mesh of the slime for real quick. And find the hazard, then we find this. Okay, let me lift you up by just one. There we go. Okay, and ask for the slime attack. There's not really attack. It's just an ability. There we go. Wait, why are you good? Okay. Let me go back to the jump attack. All right, here we go. Hmm. For the plane itself, we don't want to overlap anything. No collision at all. Actually, scratch that. You probably do want to have some kind of collision. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we did say we did damage to the player. Should the player get knocked back for it? Not only that, the you know what? I'm just gonna grab the actor's location and just use that as the position. For the target point. Okay, so far I have slime. It's hard to actually not get knocked back from the slime damage. Hmm. Do I'm probably gonna need a bit more information, bit more detail on how exactly we want this to go. As of right now, it's like it's definitely definitely getting damaged. And ooh, speaking of damage, where do I put my damage stuff at? Go from here. We say it does nothing. We apply, and what's the action's name? Wait, where are we getting the action name from? We're not getting action name from anything. Let me think about this. We have no actions name. We are able to just apply damage to whatever action name we have. Let me think about this. Okay. That's a bit of work for me to think about, but I think at the moment I have everything I need I need. So far I'm able to have the slime. I'm able to move around. I'm able to have the slime spawn stuff. I'm also able to have this. I'm also able to have the slime to jump attack me and deal damage when it lands. Although I think it's need to be adjusted a bit. This is what we want the enemy to do, and I think we're like pretty much close to what to get exactly what we need for at the moment. I think at this time, we're able to get just something working properly. So I think I'm good for today. I think I'm good. Need to get my rest. The last time I was streaming a bit longer, but this time I need to actually get off. So thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. If you like the stream, please follow me on Twitch or subscribe to me on YouTube. And of course, if you like my stream or like what I do, or want getting content, want to know any updates, I am on X. You can follow me on X as well. And with that, thank you for coming by. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye bye.